What's happening, people? Checking in, back at it. We at the field today. Just got here. The juniors are already out there getting some work in, polishing their skills. I know I'm all dressed up, but gotta feel good to play good. So right now, I'm gonna go check out some of the people, check out my teammates, see how they're all feeling, get some dope footage for you. But yeah, stay tuned. We might have some cool stuff for you today. Let's do a time check real quick, huh? It is 10:33. So yeah, we about to get some action in. Stay tuned. Hello guys, we're back at the Bears Club with Club President Chris Bradshaw. How are you doing today, Chris?
I am doing well.
Awesome. Just wondering, we do have a scrimmage today, and we just wanted to know what are some of the new things at the Bears facilities and at the Bears Club that you're excited about and you're wanting to share with everyone else.
I guess for those of you that don't already know, we've moved fields in the last at the beginning of the year down to the old Browns Plains Rugby League Club. I think everybody that's been down here so far can really say what a great facility it is. Got a big space, great fields, great lights. It's a generally great place to be. The state games went off. It was great to see so many people down here cheering our state teams on. As far as what's going around in the Bears, I think exciting. We've got a women's team going this year. I think we've got up to about 15 or 16 women.
So today we're out here with one of my friends, Reek. He's also the running back, cornerback, and safety of our team. One of the menaces on the team, always getting after them. Like, for real, this dude is talented and he's ready to take it to the next level. But we're out here today. He's out here with me for the 7-on-7. How do you think you're gonna go today, bro?
Pretty much this is a test, bro. It's a test to see how we're going as a team. For me personally, I might be honest. I think it's the rookie, basically. The rookies. So it's a test for them. It's a make or break, basically, right? So, but I think it's a whole new team member coming through. So we'll see how we work together.
Yeah.
That's big, bro.
So this year is a new season, new goals, new mentality. What are you most looking forward to this season?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm looking for the championship, bro. I'm looking to see how we work together as a team. Despite all the new players coming through, I just want to get it. I just want to get it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to get it, go after the ball, play, and hey, hopefully we win.
Facts.
I mean, that's what everyone's here for,
True.
Everyone's here for. I want to be on top. And the Bears right now, we're building something crazy, bro. We're building something like it's a whole new team, a whole new facility, like a whole new family, bro. So I feel like we're gonna win. That's how I feel like. So yeah.
That's for sure. Are there any particular teams you're looking forward to facing this season, or are you keeping that in the books for when the games actually get
I'll
going?
just put it out there right now. I'm looking for the Rhinos, Ravens, Stingrays. I was at Griffith, but they ain't in my book yet. Those 3 teams, Rhinos, Ravens, Stingrays, I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. Hey, I'm not gonna name players, but just know the team I'm coming for them.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. So, personally, I know you've been struggling with some like niggles here and there. How have you come to like combat them to prepare for this season?
Hey, just take a cold shower. The main thing is I don't really stretch. I don't really look after my body, so I'm trying to get the habit of looking after my body. You know, taking care of myself and not just in practice, outside of practice. So I'm slowly coming back, like I said. I'm slowly getting there, you know. I'm back just a bit here and there, but it's coming back.
Yeah.
So,
And I pray for a speedy recovery because without you in the backfield, you know, they try to test us a little bit. And I keep telling these people, don't test him. Because if people didn't know, me and you played together and against each other as Colts.
yeah, when we first started playing.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. But like since then, I've been warning people like, look out for Reek, man. He's sneaky and he could just get down and dirty. So like I've been warning them. Now you said
They don't know me till they know me. That's all I can say. They don't know me till they know me.
Facts.
And the one thing I know in this league, the quarterback know best not to throw it my way. Because if you throw it my way,
Big City.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Mess around, find out.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. And before you mentioned that one of the teams that's on your hit list this season is the Rhinos. So today we are going up against the Rhinos for our 7-7s. So what are you most focused on? Would you like to personally attribute to whatever you do on the field today? And what are you looking to accomplish with those goals?
Alright, so my main game plan today, right, is to just go in there, take my time, you know, slow and steady, win the race, bro. So go in there today, just take my time, play the ball, and try not to look at the quarterback too much. That's my game plan, right? Because I feel like every time I look at the quarterback, I kind of messed up. So my game plan is just to go in there, get the right technique, play to the core, play the ball, go with the players well too. That's basically my game plan. Just go in there, take my time, and not try and force or rush anything, bro. Because if I do, that's why I'm gonna mess up. I take my time, I'm gonna get it right.
Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that because the scheme this year defensively is created just so you at safety or any of our corners and everyone can play freely and fast. And I know for you, you love playing free and fast. It means you can play mind games with the DBs, with the quarterbacks, and that's how you come up with so many picks. Like, I want you to go through that mentality. Like, I know last season you came away with a season high 5 picks in what? In like four or 5 games. You didn't even play a full season. So like, take us through that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I know the stuff, but like, when I mean slow and steady, I mean like take my time. The picks, the defense, my defense, we're good. We're good. But I feel like it's our first time playing with each other. So today, I'm gonna lie, it's gonna test us how we really go when it comes. Because I think next month is game day, right? So today is really about the team, bro. Our offense, our receivers, like everybody together is really gonna like test us and see how we do in the proper game scenario.
Yes, sir.
So, defense, bro, we gonna help each other out. Like we all team, we gonna help the receivers out, we gonna help the defense out, bro. But I feel like we just gotta try and work together. That's the main thing.
And as you can see, he's dripped out, man. You know, he got the hat, slide, you know. And of course, it's sun's out, so guns out, man.
Exactly, bro.
Rocking it crazy.
Come on, man.
No, but we really appreciate you taking the time to, you know, talk with us. look out for Reek throughout the seasons. He'll be featured on the channel and on videos all throughout the time. And we got something special coming up with Reek, man. Yo, watch out, because this boy gonna be talking at y'all real soon.
It might be a deadly season this season, man.
Oh, yeah.
It might be a crazy season.
That's for sure.
I know everybody coming out here to do the thing. Players, different teams, all the teams in the league. Bro, we're all talented, bro. We can't like underestimate anybody, bro. So like this season, bro, it's a winning season, man. I appreciate you for having me on the channel, bro.
We're gonna have you featured more on the channel, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. You kill it, brother. Got you. Peace out. Hello. Today we're here with Lolly. She's one of the women's players this year. Used to be DM, converted to QB. How excited are you about this season?
Oh, I'm very excited. I played States early this year, and I'm so excited just to be playing in a women's football again. And this will be my first proper season that I'm actually playing in a women's football. I played in juniors for around about 6 years, and I'm excited just to get amongst the women and have a good time with the women and know what it's about.
Also, could you please tell us a little bit about your football story?
So I started when I was in youth, so I was 13. I first started, I was just mucking around in athletics, and one of the girls there was like, yeah, you should join, because I was just normally a tackler, like gridiron. And so I got into it. My first night I was so scared, so petrified. I was like hiding behind my mom, like so scared. And then my next training I got into it, and I fell in love with it so many years. And then my sister also played, and she's my centre this year for women's. And we moved clubs, sadly, because from Bears over to Stingrays, and I played my junior years in Stingrays, and then came back to Bears, and I fell in love with it. And then last year I started being the DC, so defensive coordinator for the youths, and now I'm defensive coordinator again, and I'm helping out the juniors of D-line. So yeah, I just fell in love with it. I tried out for States in 2020, but COVID, and then tried out this year, and I became a linebacker, and it was a new position, but I fell in love with it, and the veterans there helped me enjoy it more, so yeah.
So what are you most looking forward to this season?
Most looking forward to is just seeing how everything really comes alive and actually how it is. I'm hoping for a couple touchdowns, maybe 2, because my rookie season I got a touchdown in Sun Bowl, and I loved it, and I haven't got a touchdown since. Got a couple of fumble recoveries, but I want a touchdown. Definitely QB sneak up in the middle.
That's for sure. So tell us a little bit about the new things that have been happening at the Bears, and how you feel about them, and what you're looking forward to the most in terms of change at the Bears.
I'm looking forward. Shane is our head coach this year, and I'm looking forward how he steps into the role of being a women's head coach, because it'll be his first time this year being a women's head coach and being around the women's and how the women's play. I'm looking forward to see how the 7-a-side goes. I haven't played 7-a-side at all. I've only played 11 to 9-a-side, so I'm excited to see how that is. Hopefully it's not that much of a change that everything has to be scrapped out, but hopefully it's a good change, so yeah.
Definitely. You mentioned before that you're also OC and DC, right?
Yes.
Of the youth team.
Yes. So
How has that been for you, like making the change from being a player to becoming a coach, and what are your, I guess, highlights of taking them on?
My biggest thing was about becoming a DC for the youths. I finally called my first timeout, and I love that. I always wanted to do that as a player. As soon as I called, I was like, yes, I'm so excited. But it was easy because I know how to read the defense very well. I know how to read the offense when like some people are going down too far, or somebody's not getting blocked. I know how to pick that up and be like, okay, go through that position, go through that hole, because that's going to be a better chance for you. Or cover this person because they're better, and leave that one open because nobody's going to throw to them. It was just very easy to pick up on a lot of the reads and a lot of strategies that I should do, and I'm very excited to see this year because I'm putting in a couple of new plays that juniors and men's do, so cover main coverage and cover 2, and kind of cover 3, but we're going to call it different for trips, so I'm excited to see that.
Awesome. So for yourself, do you have any personal goals for this year that you're really looking forward to hitting? And if so, what are they?
Definitely getting touchdowns, and a big thing mentally is not getting in my head so much. Once I know I'm going to throw a pick, and I hope not, but I know I'm going to throw one, and just not really getting in my head so much and keeping it in mind, because I do have autism and it definitely comes in play most of the times. So hopefully I don't get in my head, and that's my biggest goal this year, to not get in my head, not to blow up, and not to lose my I don't know if I swear, but lose my but that's pretty much the biggest thing for me, is not to lose my and to get touchdowns, and not throw so many pickers that everybody else. So 1 or 2 will be alright, just 3 or 4 won't be.
Health-wise, I know you've been playing the game for a while now. Health-wise, how are you feeling coming into the season, and what have you done to prepare for the season?
Pretty much nothing, but state training. I do get a massage like every once a week, but health-wise, my knee I think I pinched a nerve, so I don't know how that will go with this season. Hopefully good. If not, then I know I have a backup QB, and I rely on her so much. She's played Outback and she's played State, so I'm definitely keen to see how she'll go. And see how she will go. But my arms, I'm definitely going to focus on them more, because but I'm definitely focusing on my arms more, because I'm not for athletics, so I know how important my arms are, and your hips also, because your power comes from your hips. So hopefully they will keep me attached this season, not fall apart on me. I'm only 19, so hopefully not that old yet.
One thing we wanted to know is, what message would you have for Australians in general about gridiron, but mostly for the younger girls and ladies that want to get into the sport, or who are looking to get into the sport but are a little bit discouraged?
Don't be scared. The boys and the men's are definitely encouraging, especially the Bears. We are a really big family, and the men's, I've taught some of them myself, and they actually listen to me, so they're respectful, and they teach, like, people can't say that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You can, and they can teach you so many stuff too. Like, I keep learning everything, every single training session, and just keep learning. And don't be scared of the men's or the juniors on how they're going to talk, because us girls have got each other's backs, and I reckon just try it. Just go out there, have a training session. If you're scared, there's so many people around there to help you and to show you how much we love it and why we love it too.
How are you feeling about the scrimmage today?
Good. There is definitely some adjustments that need to be done on the juniors for sure, especially for some players that are trying to be confident in the position, but they're not that great. It's hard to say, but they'll exceed in another position. They'll be good at it. So definitely with this scrimmage, it's definitely rough, because Rhinos are rough, especially some of those players out there, but they're going good, and I'm very proud of them, especially number 3.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time and telling the people about, what you've been getting up to, what you're excited for, and what we're looking forward to. Thank you so much, Lolly. I hope you have a good day. So thank you.
Bye.
We'll catch you throughout the season.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is Eleanor. She's one of our women's players. She's joined us this year, and I've come to the understanding that you were an international player that moved over here.
Oh, so I was like on the GB. There's like they had like a Euros comp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they had like a GB team. So
Cool.
Yeah.
But you're originally from Australia.
yes, yeah, I grew up mostly in Australia. Yes.
Awesome. So, welcome to the team, first of all. How does it feel to be a Bear?
It's awesome. I love the environment from like week one, like coming in, like everyone was like super keen and like super happy and friendly and helpful. I love being a Bear.
Definitely. Chia in hopes to play football with the women's. How are you finding the Bears culture so far? The coaches, the staff, the environment. I mean, you've already touched on the environment, but like, what kind of play style are you looking forward to the most from joining the Bears? And since you've been training with us, have you seen a difference in the competition level, or is it less or better?
My experience of like the Australian competition level is like pretty non-existent. So I can't really base it off of anything. But in terms of like the culture and like the perseverance, like within the team, like within like the women's and the men's, like everyone's just kind of pushing each other to do better, but in like a very wholesome, like encouraging way, where we just want the best for each other.
Definitely. So this year, what position will you be playing?
I think I will be playing safety and running back, doing the 7-a-side, which I'm really excited about.
Do you have any personal goals or team goals for this year?
Team goals, just like trying to champion the women's sport, try and build out our numbers and create a really good environment here, so that people know like that the Bears is like a great community to be involved in, whether you're like experienced or new. And personal goals, pick sixes.
Pick sixes?
All the way, yeah.
Definitely.
As many as I can get.
Don't worry, we'll all meet you in the end zone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome. So health-wise, have you been playing the sport long? How many years have you been playing the sport? And if you have been playing the sport for a while, what kind of injuries are you dealing with, and how do you feel coming into the season?
So I played for 3 years and then took just under 3 years off, like due to COVID, and moving from the UK over here. Injuries, like fingers are always struggling, always like tipping the ball wrong, but pretty healthy going into the season. And it helps playing in the warm weather as well. As soon as you get in the cold, all the injuries come back. So it's nice to play in the warm.
Definitely. So as a Bears player, we are aiming to be championship winning teams this year. So what would you like to see from the team as a collective, from the Colts, the men's and the women's?
I think just like everyone coming together to like grow the sport and like celebrate team wins, and like celebrate personal wins as well, but just really making sure that that culture remains about building up the sport and, you know, continuing on like the Bears kind of legacy of just like a really good environment.
Obviously you love the game of football, or else you wouldn't play it. So tell us a little bit about how you fell in love with the game and what your favorite memory of all time is so far playing football.
I used to think that football was really, really dumb. I was a rugby player, got an injury that stopped me playing rugby. So I tried American football and found that it was a lot tougher than rugby and way more enjoyable, and I just loved it so much from my first rookie day. Most enjoyable moment, probably like this year, just like coming back into football. I thought that I wouldn't be able to play again because of COVID, so being able to play and like finding my team, that's the highlight, is finding my team over here.
Awesome. So obviously, as a player, we all have personal, style. So what would you say your style is like when you come out on the field? Like, are you flashy? Are you hyped? Are you calm? Are you mellow? Like, what kind of a player would you describe yourself as?
Definitely like hyped. I have like my go-to like super hyped Taylor Swift playlist that I always listen to beforehand. And just ready to hit some people, really. Just, yeah.
Ready to come down and lay the wood?
Oh, absolutely.
So what would you say your personal style is like? What's the drip looking like stepping on the field?
As much pink as possible. Pink boots, pink sparkly gloves. I got unicorn stickers on my helmet. Yeah, arriving at games in like pretty little dresses. Absolutely psychological warfare.
Crazy. Well, we definitely love having you here at the Bears, and are looking forward to obviously you winning a whole bunch of games, but most of all having fun and becoming part of the family even more. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the season.
Awesome.
Appreciate you.